Hi everyone, I remain Olakunle Sanni, also known as Friend of the Child. Yeah, from in a couple of weeks or months, I'll be bringing you a program to be known as Child Rights and You. In this program, we'll be discussing about the content of the Child Rights Act of Nigeria. Yeah, as a quick introduction, I'll let you in into what gave birth to this Child Rights Act in order for us to be prepared to know and to whet our appetite towards this program. Yes, the child rights in particularly on November 20, 1989, the United Nations General Assembly adopted the Convention on the Rights of the Child, which today is its document universally protecting every child all over the world. Shortly after that, the countries that represented Africa at that United Nations General Assembly reported back to Organization for African Unity back then, which is today known as the African Union. And the African Union conveyed its own meeting and also came up with a document which is known as the African Charter on the Rights and Welfare of Children. On that basis, the Nigeria as a country, being a member of the African Union and also being a member of the United Nations, ratified those both documents. And this was done in 1991 for the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child, which is known as the UNCRC, and then the African Charter on the Rights and Welfare of Children was ratified in year 2000. As a country, for an international law to become effective in your country, this document obviously has to be entrenched or enacted into the national law. So the country went further. That is, Nigeria went further by drafting what we know as the Child Right Bill in 1993. But 10 years after, the Child Right Bill could only be passed 10 years after into the law as a result of probably the government, the willingness of government at that time. But it was during the second tenure of the President Olusegun Obasanjo who, who assented to this document in September 2003 because after it was passed by the National Assembly in July 2003. So this gave birth to what is today known as the Child Rights Act 2003. That is the act protecting the right of every child in this country. But as it is, only 24 states out of the 36 states has domesticated that act into their state law. But that is not our concern on this program. On this program is to ensure that every person, every adult who has a child in his or her care, every school, every community leader, every religious leader, every parent knows about, including the children, knows about the content of this Child Right Act. But for us to be able to protect the right of every child, we need to know what this right also entails. And we understand that a lot of people come into conflict with these rights. And so for us to adequately do what is right, there is need for everyone to understand what this right entails. So on that note, I'll be bringing you, starting from the first week in February, every Wednesday, we'll be coming up with this program, sharing with you the content of this Child Rights Act. All these 278 sections will be shared with you, and nothing will be left untouched. So we believe that at the end of that, everyone will be well equipped, including myself, including you, including people in government, if they're able to have access to this resource. They will also be well equipped as to what this right entails, as to what this Child Rights Act entails. It is expected that this document is the same that we have in other states, except with a little difference. But what I will be looking at is the Child Rights Act itself as a national